A tall, lithe creature that only follows children. A triangle on the moon not visible with the naked eye. Blue lights dancing in the swamp. Is it swamp gas or something more ominous? And what's throwing rocks in the river? Today we find out! Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me at Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. I am Gary's twin brother. And for those of you that are new to Unfrequented World, I have my own channel. I talk to spirits using the Spirit box, a couple of apps I have here. So what I'm going to do today is run the interesting things that I've seen on Gary's channel the last couple of weeks, and we'll just let the Spirit box talk, and we'll see if the spirits have anything to say on these interesting clips. Stay tuned.
And the last piece that I'll leave you guys with was another thing that we've discussed on the channel. I was up at camp one weekend with my father, and we were talking about strange incidents and stories and things. And my dad 100% believes that he saw a UFO when he was a kid. 100%. He describes it as a flying barbecue. I'll let him describe it for you right here. Here's his story.
I've seen some strange things traveling when I was a kid coming back from the bush. Because you were walking. You were a kid and you looked into the sky. There was always falling stars and lots of other things moving around too, and I can remember that. And we never seen much after that because once you started to drive, you weren't looking up in the sky. I was just a kid, 15, 16 years old. I was with my buddy Pete Langell, and we were with my dad, and we'd come back out of Songus Road. Jesus, up on the river, and we'd come back out, and it wasn't too late at night. It was pretty, actually, it was just dusky coming back. And we come out of the Songus Road, and what the hell is that? And it wasn't moving fast, and it was no great spaceship, and I don't think that anybody had a drone in those days. I often wondered, what did the Air Force have? But who knows?
What year would we be talking about?
Well, I said it was a 1966 Volkswagen. He bought that brand new
black
66, 67, 68 in there someplace. And all of a sudden we looked, and over top of Songus Road, it looked like a flying barbecue. There were 3 legs, and there was a green light underneath it. And it was about the size of an old charcoal barbecue. And we're looking like, what the heck? It wasn't high. Maybe 75 across the road, slow like that, and right through down through the bush for a stop. Well, what the heck? Never saw anything like that since. And what can you say? And
I've never had this happen before. A smell, a god-awful choking stench that washed over me. I thought it was the dog at first, to be honest. I was like, you're disgusting. But then the dog was gone. He was way up the trail, and I was still there, like covering my mouth, and another wave of this washed over me. Identical horizontal marks. I'll turn the camera around and show you guys. It's like that on all these trees. It's kind of weird. It's got to be porcupine. I can't. It's 5 feet off the ground here, so it's not rabbits. Oh my God. I'm blaming the dog here. I'm like, that is the most foul. I have never smelt anything like that in my life. I'm blaming the dog. I don't know if he did it. Oh my God, my eyes are watering. Holy crap. I mean, we're outside. He's running around. Oh, he just gassed me. Oh my God. What is that smell? I'm still standing here at the porcupine thing. I didn't even get the camera turned around and show you guys. Oh, man. I have never smelled anything like that in my life. That was the dog? Holy frig, man. Holy. I'd be afraid he's gonna die if that was the dog. Okay, can you guys see that on the screen? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's a freaking light in the bush behind Tom's house. It's not moving. I got up to let the dog out and I saw a light where there has never been a light. In bare feet and a bathrobe, and it's cold. Let me tell you, it's cold. The camera's having a hard time focusing. Okay, what is that light right there? We can see the bush between here and the light source. I don't see anything moving. I don't see, the light isn't flickering. Just keeps seeming to get wider and wider. What am I looking at? So I took this because there's the sun up in the top corner, and I thought, oh, that's kind of a cool shot with the clouds. You don't get too many shots of the sun like that today. When I got home, I noticed something strange when I was editing it. Now, I've shown a few friends this, and they just said, oh, it's camera noise. I'm telling you guys, I took 100,000 photos with that camera back in the day, and I had never seen anything. It really stuck out to me, so I want to show you guys. If we zoom in on the sun, something's going to become apparent. We see a dark blob right here in the center of the sun. And as we zoom in, you guys can see that. Lots of people tell me they can, lots of people tell me they can't. There is a triangle right here. And I'll just show you guys. Right here. Okay? And then this wispy stuff behind it, I don't know if that's something or not. But if we get rid of this, you can see there is a triangle right here. And I've always found that weird. The friends that I showed this image to said, oh, it's just camera noise. I completely disagree. There is a dark, three-sided triangle that does not look like any of this other camera noise. I have never seen anything like that in any other image.
I got him recorded on the audio recorder, but I heard 3 rocks. There goes another one. And there goes another one. Holy shit. I'm walking down here in the dark, guys. There goes another one. Holy shit, there goes another one. There goes another one. Oh my God, guys, I'm freaking out. There goes another one. What the hell is throwing rocks? There goes another one. Guys, there's only one thing that could be throwing rocks.
I'm going to start off with a disclaimer. I'm not looking for attention. If anything, I would appreciate it if that somehow this makes it into a video. I would greatly appreciate it if my name and email address are not disclosed. Please, I am not lying about anything of which I am stating in this email. Fast forward to 2013. I was 13 years old. The first stage of the house was built and we had moved in. We had a garage with nothing above it, which was supposed to have a metal roof plopped on top of it, which would then make my brother's room above the garage into a livable place. We used to sit on top of the bare garage and just look in the night sky with little plastic chairs we brought up. We'd see all sorts of moving lights in the sky, which we always dismissed as satellites, but sometimes they'd just stop and change direction entirely. We didn't know what to think of it, but we just kind of ignored it. A few weeks before the roof was completed, we found a pile of scat on top of the garage. It was like a big amount, and it seemed like it came from a large dog or something. But how on earth would a dog get up there? One day my brother was visiting his friend who lived up the road. My mom was a bit worried about us going out at night, so she had a rule that we would always have to get home by sunset or before that. My brother was coming home when he reached the driveway. Now we have quite a large plot of land, and it takes about 45 seconds to walk from the driveway to the opposite end of the plot. As he was walking by, he heard something rustling in the bushes. He ignored it and assumed it was one of our crazy friends, who he thought was going to pop up and try scaring us. As he walked on, he heard what was in the bushes moving alongside him. He started walking at a faster pace, and he heard it getting faster as well. He ended up in a full-on sprint. He burst into the house and slammed the door and quickly locked it. This was the first ever known encounter of Panther, or the Peeker, as my brother nicknamed it. My brother claimed that sometimes at night he would wake up watching him looking over the couch with glowing eyes. He described it as a huge, tall, naked man with orange glowing eyes. He also told me that the eyes changed color. I think this went on for like 6 months or so, and I was 14 at the time.
Okay, so if you can see, there's a pipe all the way down there. Okay? The screen is full of rain. He's able to climb all the way up that pipe. And that pipe leads to my brother's bathroom right behind that. Where the pipes are. So, like the toilet. The toilet stuff. These pipes over here, it leads right through. It used to be all the way open.
Woo! So you can tell by the sun on the chest over there that I've been at this for hours. I'm actually only halfway through editing this video right now, but I wanted to remind you guys, because this is impressive to me. When I watch these videos, I took a long time to edit the whole thing together, the 6 or 7 clips, whatever it was. Right now, I just finished doing the triangle over the sun, okay? But I wanted to remind you guys that when I play that back, and I'm playing the app, and it's the app saying all the words, there's no sound on the screen. So I'm just sitting here watching a video with the sound completely off so that I can hear what the box is saying. So the box is not being influenced at all by any words that Gary spoke in his video or anything that I'm saying. And I just want to remind you that, because it says when he zooms into the sun, it says like 3 times, hot, so hot, that's hot. You know, like, how? Anyways, I'm sure you guys know how the video turned out. I have yet to find out. Thanks for watching.